My name is David Zoltan, and I have a consulting business called Art Appeal.
My name is Eric Custer, and I'm one of the founders of Zaarly.
I'm Tim McDonald with Zaarly.
It was, 5 months ago or so that we came up with this idea, and it was really simple. Like, how do you let communities kind of get together, buy and sell, exchange ideas?
The Filament Theatre Ensemble creates theater in a folk tradition with an emphasis on community, imagination, and sustainability. This project came to be in May. I met David Zoltan through TEDx Michigan Avenue, and he's really active in arts fundraising and arts advocacy, and also in social media. And he and Tim McDonald know each other through a company called the Social Media Club.
What if we use Zaarly to try and bring people in the community to actually lend their costumes, their props, their materials that they need for the stage?
Let's do a pop-up theater, and in 36 hours, we're going to do a show.
None of us had seen the place before at all. No one has been in it. In 2 years, we sourced a title. We'd spent the whole week before sort of asking people to submit title suggestions for a play that they might want to see. So using that as our jumping off point, we brainstormed for a couple hours. We found these huge boards in one of the rooms in this building and just took a Sharpie and just drew all ideas all over in this big web, and sort of out of that, the ideas started to become a little bit more concrete and started to turn into characters. We just broke off into pairs and all created a bunch of different scenes based on these themes and characters, and then found a way to weave them all together into a major city.
And what's really happened during this whole process is we've seen the community, the local businesses, the aldermen, people just from around the area just very involved in the process and responding to all the needs that the group has needed over the last 36 hours.
Well, first off, I'm amazed to see that they could even come up with the script and memorize it in such a short period of time. I'm also excited too to see. I think when you create theater and art around the community, I'm anxious to see what was incorporated from the communities.
Can you hear me? It's Margie. It's your wife.
Who is this?
It's your wife. We've been over this.
Oh, thank you. I told you not to call my office anymore. I do not want any.
No, Michael, don't hang up. It's your wife. Walter.
My name is Lance. That's not Walter. I think you might be mistaken with someone.
Shall we dance? Enough of this foolishness.
Okay. I'm not a very good dancer. Why are you exiled?
Well, trying to change the city. They didn't like it, so they exiled me.
Tell them that I tender my resignation.
It was absolutely, absolutely incredible. Just to think that they started with absolutely nothing, now it's 37 hours, but to see what they did and how well they all came together.
Loved it. Wasn't sure what we were
I didn't find out about it until today.
How'd you find out about it?
Safe. I wish it was longer, only because it was that good.
I thought it was great the way you incorporated the audience. They could really walk around and get a bunch of different perspectives of the show and, really connect with it.
John Arena, I'm Alderman in the 45th Ward, where we are right now. I thought it was very innovative. I'm not surprised at all about the response that Julie talked about. People here, want to be involved. They've been dying to see some activity on their streets.
It was a whirlwind. It was a lot of fun. It's been really
really delightful and surprising. It's been cool to see that what a strong community there is here.
Thank you to Filament, thank you to Zaarly for sponsoring the show. Thank you to all the community that came and gave us of their stuff so we could put this on.
Basically, for me, it was really amazing to watch the fellow company members really pull together, and you know, the partnership, the creativity is just really inspiring as an artist.
To see things like community being built around theater, around ideas, around exchange that you never thought possible a little bit. You know, sometimes it's very easy to just get in front of your computer and, you know, check the internet or, you know, watch a movie online, but I think what's cool is now you can start having that conversation back and forth, and this brings that all back into community, right? At the end of the day, this wouldn't happen unless people having these online conversations actually, you know, go over here, brought stuff together, or connected live. So I think it's cool to see where we're going, and, you know, who knows where life's going a little bit. You know, where now suddenly a play can be literally written, and it can be you know, titled, and it can be literally created out of thin air and literally out of ideas from you know, online and offline world. So I think it's going to be a cool thing to like think about afterwards about where this is and what this goes from here.